Alright. Hello everyone. How are you all doing today? I myself am doing rather well. Just enjoying some more DC news and having a bit of a laugh at this idea that after Joker, some DC films to try to repeat that success will now be released on October as well. So far, Wonder Woman 1984 and The Batman have been announced for October releases, which I'm kind of glad for as well that we are getting more entertainment news once again, as it's getting kind of slow and yeah, entertainment's kind of been running dry, as I said in my last video. Otherwise, let's get into this. Oh, before that though, actually, if you're new to the channel, thank you for checking us out. If you do enjoy my content, go ahead and leave a like or possibly even subscribe. If you have any ideas on how I can improve, go ahead and leave those down in the comment section down below. Alright, now to the meat of the video. DC Films looks to repeat Joker's success with Wonder Woman 1984 and the Batman's October release dates. Little trailer right there. DC Films will premiere Wonder Woman 1984 and The Batman 1 year apart, with October release dates in 2020 and 2021 respectively. Which I really wasn't expecting to be the strategy, but you guys do you, I suppose. As well, there'll be plenty of space between them, so people won't really get burnt out on DC stuff, I suppose. Anyways, did I? Where Studio Warner Brothers could repeat the success of 1 billion plus grosser Joker, released on October 4th, 2019. The R-rated Joker set a record for the month with a 96 million opening weekend before grossing a worldwide total of 1.074 billion, making it the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. And I'm so happy for that. Joker really is one of my favorite films from the past decade. I really think that it stands right next to The Dark Knight with its storytelling. Just a very different aspect of it, for sure. The first film with the rating to bypass a billion, because there's this idea lately that only PG-13 movies can pass $1 billion, and it's such a wrong idea. Make movies for adults that doesn't pander to them, and they will come, as they did with Joker. The Todd Phillips directed drama became the third highest grossing DC film, behind only DC Extended Universe entry Aquaman, 1.14 billion. They, of course, had the support of China. Could you imagine if Joker had a Chinese release? That stuff would have been locked down for sure. And Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight Rises, 1.08 billion, both rated PG-13. Warner Brothers next opens Wonder Woman 1984, which I gotta say, with that title, you would think they'd have some references to George Orwell and his book 1984. I suppose they still can, just that they haven't revealed any of that with the one trailer. Director Patty Jenkins' sequel to summer 2017 hit Wonder Woman this October 2nd, after setting the tentpole for June 5th. Wonder Woman 84 was shifted back to August 14th amid the coronavirus pandemic, and was bumped into the fall when the studio delayed Nolan's latest twisty thriller, Tenet, from July 17th to a tentative July 31st. And you've gotta wonder if most of these films really will hit theaters eventually, because AMC, the largest theater franchise out here, is rumored to be shutting down, so there's not really going to be anywhere to show these films pretty soon if we don't open that back up real quick. The Batman director Matt Reeves' reboot starring Robert Pattinson vacated its June 2021 release date 4 weeks after production was shut down due to coronavirus. It now opens October 1st, 2021. The studio earlier found success in the first week of October with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney starring Gravity, once the biggest October earner when it opened October 4th, 2013, and Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga's most modestly budgeted A Star Is Born, which earned $436 million worldwide when its world tour kicked off on October 5th, 2018. So really there's this idea that they're basing off that there's money to be made in October because there's not much competition, which I suppose there really wasn't earlier on. But we'll get to see how it develops. Of course, these two movies are only being released in October because of the coronavirus, so we'll see how much of an effect those two things have on their earnings. The romantic musical drama competed against Sony superhero movie Venom, the biggest October earner until it was unseated by Joker. And I gotta say, I really don't understand why the Venom movie was so popular. I mean, I like Venom as much as the next guy, but that movie was pretty bad. And it wasn't even his first on-screen appearance, so there's not much appeal to that, but I suppose since it could have been his first good on-screen appearance, that was still a draw, especially with Tom Hardy as the lead. One of the things I'm most happy and proud of this movie on its own, but also one of the things I'm most happy and proud of the movie on its own. Okay, but also the fact that audiences seem to really respond to it. Is it bucks that trend that people always say movies have to be purely an escape and they have to be fun and easy, or don't do this in a movie because you'll never get the audience? Oh wow, they're really twisting that around. I remember that they were saying this movie was gonna enact riots and all this shit, and now they're here trying to praise it, saying that it's a movie that isn't escapist fantasy or anything, when we don't really even know if the story is actually happening, or if Arthur is making it up, or he's just having a fantasy or something of that nature. Cinematographer Lawrence Sher said about Joker's blockbuster box office, "This movie challenges all of those things, and its box office result has just proved that audiences are ready and excited by things that are different and risky and even at times just wholly artistic." Which I do agree with. There's been so much sameness, especially coming from Disney. Their Marvel movies, their Star Wars movies, their live action movies are all starting to blend together. There's always this corporate Disney feeling behind all of them. And that's the major reason why I have fallen out of love with Star Wars itself. It's just so corporate Disney. I can't really get into it. I think the movie stands alone in studio space, certainly, in a way that's very exciting, he added, and I'm super proud to have been a part of it. And you really should. I mean, it was a wonderful success, came out of nowhere, and absolutely dominated. So glad that this film was recognized for the... I would say masterpiece is a heavy word to use, as in not many things fall under it, but to me, Joker really was a masterpiece, honestly. And I'm so glad to see people trying to copy its success, but maybe not in the best way possible, being that they are releasing the movies in October, the same as they did with Joker. Anyways, let's finish up this article Warner Brothers next releases Wonder Woman 1984, October 2, followed by The Suicide Squad on August 6, 2021. Have no idea how that turns out. I don't think we even got in a teaser yet. The Batman on October 1st, 2021, Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, which I'm actually quite excited to see. I think they did an awesome job with Shazam, true name Captain Marvel, and would like to see what Black Adam does. On December 22nd, 2021, The Flash follows on June 3rd, 2022, with plenty of time to replace Ezra Miller as the Flash because, oh my god, please don't have him put on that suit anymore. It's just a bad idea. Ahead of Shazam 2 and Aquaman 2 in late 2022. And that does it for this article. I hope you've enjoyed my commentary. Once again, if you have any ideas on how I can improve, I would love to hear those in the comments down below. Anyways, please leave a like, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.